Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 72.
And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. Hard on the ground towards short. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
20, Eddie Rosario.
First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gamble moves over. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's a look over to first. He's set, and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Now a move over to first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Naquin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Davis is the second out of the opening frame. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gamble going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
Striding into the box,
Right fielder,
J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Batting seventh, right
Max
fielder,
Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lifted the other way to left center. Gamble giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting eighth.
So striding in, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jake Lamb is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Now in the box, Irvin Santana. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 54. Irvin
into the
Santana.
windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Irvin Santana goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Tyler Naquin is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Chasing Eckford is Rosario. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Santana steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Jeez, finally. That's the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, first baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into
Davis.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 16.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder.
J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off with
He's
the
in to
Twins.
get things going here in
Right
inning
fielder.
number 5.
Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Now at the plate, Irvin Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Anthony.
Into the windup
Rizzo.
and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. He'll get it into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Second baseman, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throwing to second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Addison Russell.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Jake Arrieta. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He throws him on the fastball there. John Jay becomes out number 2 this inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brian Dunsing is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
32.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Irvin Santana. He'll lead.
Leading off for Minnesota, The pitcher, number 54, Irvin Santana.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Byron Buxton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Buxton.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Takes this the other way to right, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The throw into second, and he'll start off the year right as his first at bat will go for a double. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Smoke toward third. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Jason
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. For Hayward, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Balbuena ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here.
0-1.
1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for the
standing in, Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Chris.
He's ready.
Davis.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter.
Settling in now, Miguel Sano. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. The short hit hard. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's
Now
Luis
batting.
Valbuena now.
Second baseman.
0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Valbuena.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Max
Up next for
Kepler.
the Twins.
No hits in 3 tries
Right
so
fielder,
far. He's struck
Max
out once.
Kepler.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, when you're behind 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's 0 for 2 with a
Catcher.
strikeout in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier
No hits in
Baez.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Buxton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box. Addison
Shortstop.
Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Russell.
Santana steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll be
Leading
charged
off for
with trying to
Minnesota,
get on board,
Castro.
leading off the ninth.
Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. High pop-up. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Now at the
batting,
plate, Irvin
catcher.
Santana.
Irvin
4th plate
Santana.
appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double. Tyler Chatwood takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Oh, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Again, a 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Into the box now, Tyler Chatwood. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Tyler Chatwood.
And here's a fastball call.
0-1.
For strike 1. Chris Johnson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the night.
Number 15, Chris Johnson.
And a wide one here for ball 1. Johnson awaits the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for
and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Irvin Santana. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.